lakad matatag!
Normally. The most reserved time, so we'll find out in a couple of seconds.
Sven.
And it's Sven. All right. The jungle in towards that mid lane as
might
well,
find
but snaking. Yeah, he is in trouble. Stormhammer connects. Tiny is there as well for a follow-up eventually. This should be a first blood. Can they get it to Sven? It's not going to be for Sven, but Stinger, he'll take it.
Yes. Give it to the support. That's what we want to see.
Then coming out, the immediate metamorphosis from Skitter going for the combat against the heroes, trying to throw that intimidation factor out there and getting plenty of damage. So Whisper, this is a strength hero after all, so you know, pretty tanky, and especially with that gauntlet of strength. Not necessarily too concerned about dying, but has to use them early on region. Bottom lane, that's
gonna get kills.
Apologies, going down for the first time. He got the kill in the first, so ends up being a 1-for-1 now. Yeah, he is in trouble. K1 going a bit too aggressive, did not expect that fissure angle, but as we say, he might die. Well, now he definitely may die. Namalfa stun's gonna hit. One more to connect, one more auto attack, and there we go. Soxa will pick it up, and I mean, I know you're making the point you don't like the Earthshaker, but that's one of the reasons why he's potentially picked up right here. And Soxa's going to keep running at him, but Fissure's still 10-second cooldown. So K1 avoiding death.
They're going to need to ferry out some more regen. That was the very last piece. Oh, actually, never mind. The Silencer's got it on the courier, so should be able to keep Soxa away. But he might actually end up falling himself down here, Stinger.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that positioning, as Soxa just easily wraps around with those boots of speed, and Silencer ends up going down. So that seemed like overconfidence. And speaking of overconfidence, now K1's in trouble.
No regen.
He's got some wand charges. Oh,
that to converge in onto the Terrorblade, who just TP'd back to the lane and showed that he just TP'd back. That'd be a big accomplishment for them.
He pops the uproar. Meanwhile, Gojira catches the Oracle, tosses him into both of them. Pulverized being used onto the Earthshaker. Soxa, he's one in trouble. Oracle using the Fate's Edict on himself. Reflection, trying to help keep them away. The Wonder kisses from afar, though, and see Smile on that killing spree now as he'll take out the support Oracle. Now they're going to go back up to the tier 1 top lane. EP support coming and do the big turn. Would have been epic, but not to be. It was a very, very risky
rotation
one.
from Tundra. They're going to be looking to go for K1. They're going to try and bait out some sort of movement towards the tower, and they're going to see K1 farming this. This would be a big pickoff.
They're getting it. Yeah, Snake King's like kill secured. Pops the Purifying Flames. I mean, yeah, Ember Spirit, he probably had that kill, but yeah, good. Kill secured. We'll call it that. And now he hits level 6.
Just to be able to have that opportunity.
Fight towards the bottom rune. Not really, just a little bit of a back and forth. Oh, this one's a little more than a back and forth. Stinger gonna pop a global silence for this. Buying time as the onslaught's coming in. It's not gonna connect though, and Ember Spirit, but it gets the pulverize off. And down falls Ember Spirit. Talk about it. It's on for Beast Coast. But mid lane, Whisper. Oh, he's out of range of the fissure, and that's going to be the end of that exchange, or is it? Nine wants a kill, but at what cost? What are you thinking, buddy? Onslaught in. He's got the side of fist. Can he get out? No. Okay, he's going to be saved by the false promise. Beautiful timing indeed. So Ember Spirit, does he live through this? Another side of fist. He's getting away, and they lose the Oracle, but 9 easily healed up. Black hole from 3-3. No stopping him. It's going to be the lockdown out of Sven. They get the kill with the Echo Slam assisting. Silencer also caught by 9. That false promise coming in the clutch from Oracle and allowing for the turnaround for Tundra. Gojira likely to fall as well. He's got some speed, but there's the fissure. And down falls Tiny. What a turn. Content on trying to control this Radiant jungle down here, and now global silence. Snapfire, he was gone on initially, but turning with the kiss as a jump onto Oracle. They say no false promise for you this time, big boy. And they take out Ember Spirit as well. 3-3, he's in trouble. Malphus stuns on Tiny, but Smile. You know he's going to be looking to engage soon. 3 seconds on that onslaught. Toss it into Whisper. Slow down with the Scatter Blast. As meanwhile, Silencer able to help get the kill onto the Earthshaker. They do catch up to 3-3, and he's going to do a lot of damage in return, but it's just too much to handle.
So the thing
is, down for them right there, but man, the fight's just continuing tonight. They just want to keep going. In fact, speaking of that, Terrorblade, this could be big, but the false promise immediately coming out. So he's surviving for the time being, but he's taking way too much damage right here. The smackdown with the pulverize, and there is really no chance he's actually going to live through that. So he's out for 30 seconds, and Ember Spirit makes a point right there. So knew the kill was successful. Gets away. He's just pushing out the bottom lane by himself. Mid lane, Ember Spirit doing what he can. But you see this Primal Beast. He's ready to engage once again. He's got a haste bottled up. And this is definitely a team. I mean, yes, there's global silence, but overall, this is a team cooldown-wise where Beast Coast can just keep going. I mean, that's a big stop on Enigma, yeah. stopping the TP, and now he is likely dead as well. They're not going to go in to give him a free black hole. As I say that, Primal Beast charges in, gets a kill. Soxa, he's not going to be able to TP out. Good attempt there. It's just too much firepower.
You got God Strength. They don't have Glyph. Let's just push top.
Yeah. Why not? Push into the base. Let's
Down
go.
33.
That's 33. He's going to be tossed back in. The Global Silence. The Fate's Edict. But Sven is like, yeah, I don't care about this ability. Just shreds right through it. Skitter's got Metamorphosis, though. 9 is in. Sven is very low. They gave the Aegis to the Primal Beast, so Sven is killed. Gojira also in trouble. He's dead. 40 seconds out for. Buyback is ready on the Sven if they wanted it, but of course not necessarily in the position for that one.
Skitter. So despite the fact that he was, and still is, about 6,000 gold behind him, Terrorblade is very, very strong at this stage of the game.
Going in. Smile. Did he overextend? This would be a big burn of the Aegis. And still.
They got the gobble up.
What's the follow-up?
Gonna toss him in.
The black hole right off the bat. They don't have to stop it. Yes, they do. The gobble off the toss in gets the stun off, and Enigma. The black hole is eventually stopped. Smile able to onslaught away. Now Tiny in the awkward spot, though. Can he escape? Stinger trying to deal with this Ember Spirit. Gets a cookie assistance. Leap it away and barely survives. And now Ember Spirit's heavily slowed down. Has to turn around. The False Promise. Nope, that's actually going to be a pulverize on him, excuse me. False Promise wasn't used. That was just the Edict right there. But the onslaught back in. And Earthshaker on a bad spot. Here comes a God Strength BKB from K1. He shreds to the Earthshaker. Gets attention to 9, but 9 with his own BKB. At least able to avoid the stun for the time being, but that's going to be wearing off. The False Promise is now used, realizing by Snake King that Ember Spirit's in a lot of trouble. Another slight, but he's in a very bad spot, and that False Promise not going to save him, and also goes down. So a very successful fight for Beast Coast. Yeah, it started with the gobble up.
And I even love the way that K1 looked to play around his vision. They knew that Soxa wanted to get that great value out of the Blink Echo. He might even try to do it now. He'll end up backing off. Will he get back in time?
Well, buyback from the Ember Spirit. Here we go. Skitter running at them. Doesn't use more Metamorphosis yet, finally. Okay, he's going to use it now. And now Smile. You see the red numbers coming out. He's walking away. He's got BKB in 2 seconds. The onslaught. No, it's not going to be enough. 9 secures a kill on the immediate smoke coming out. They're hunting.
Burn from his neutral item onto the creep wave. So Skitter's going to back off. He's going to back off a little bit. Let's see if he backs off enough. Maybe they're actually baiting him a little bit with Soxa coming in here with the smoke.
Yep, exactly. The smoke. They're going to go on a Whisper. He's tanky, though. This is a tanky Snapfire. The BKB, the Lotus Orb coming out, the Global Silence as well preemptively. But 3-3, he has opportunity now for a black hole. Not going to necessarily find it, though, as the kisses. Hitting Oracle. Fate's Edict up, but now he's in trouble. There's the gobble up toss, and immediately he's dead, and they do catch it 3. He's got a black hole, remember, but he's just taking way too much damage. A double kill coming out for K1 and Beast Coast. They're going to keep pushing now. But the reset is here for Beast Coast. God Strength, they have pretty much everything up once again. Now in a couple seconds, and they're going to go right back to the bottom lane.
What else we got on the Terrorblade? No evasion yet, but it seems like, yeah, K1's going into the Bloodthorn, so that's going to provide him with a little bit more safety against a lot of that magic damage coming out, of course, the passive.
Oh, Terrorblade. Terrorblade gets jumped. Yeah, do they have a save for him? They're going to try the False Promises up, so Terrorblade popping the Sunder as well. Going to stay alive for the time being. K1, though, he's feeling confident. He's feeling pretty good. The Satanic, the God Strength, the BKB. Now the beatdown up to Terrorblade. They killed Enigma already. The Global Silence now comes out, and Terrorblade's just going to be too much damage to handle. He's out for 70 seconds. K1 getting low, but he's got a Aegis. So at this point, he doesn't care. He's coming right back up, full life, full mana. So yes, a kill for Tundra, but can they kill him a second time without the Terrorblade and the Enigma? That seems like a near impossible task.
He's just waiting for him to clump up on someone else to get good value out of the Echo, but they're never doing it. This is great discipline coming through from Beast Coast.
Echo slam solo on a Smile. They might get now the gobble up, gonna keep alive, tosses it back in and says, "Go get him, boy!" They get the kill on Earthshaker, the smackdown on Ember Spirit. He bites back immediately, but all is said but done. Snake King will also fall. Triple kill for Smile. What a gobble up! That really has been the MVP item. It feels like with the Ags. Pick up on Snapfire.
Absolute beast. Well worth the tip coming through there. A GG is called. I mean, what a performance coming out from Beast Coast. I really feel like they didn't address this bottom lane long enough. And honestly, I love them as players. 33, Soxa, fantastic across the board. But I saw in that last team fight, 3-3, he was trying to black hole available in the pool still. Tiny. Okay. So how is this a hoodwink that you normally would? But it just goes to show how much 9, Saxa, and Snaking need to make space, because 33 and Skitter, they're going to be splitting up the map as much as they can. They are going to be going full farm mode and just trying to be able to come back into this game at like the 25 minutes.
Is Saxa in trouble? Yeah, we're going to see a Celestial Hammer's ready to go. He's going to go in with it. Needs a couple more auto attacks, and they get it. I was going to say, so this is more Beast Coast responding to Tundra trying to avoid in terms of the laning phase, right?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, they just want AoE damage, essentially, against the Naga Siren, and CK provides 0.
And Marcy, which she got disposed in 1 second, pops the mango, disposed back in, and nope, now it goes the other way. Okay, Saxa doing his best to get out of here. The Chaos Bolt hits, though, and needs one more auto attack. Gets the kill. Trying to get denied, but ain't gonna happen.
Nearly finds that, good in the lane is just being able to out right-click other heroes, and right now, Underlord is sitting on the exact same right-click damage as him.
Top lane, K1, that's a lot of damage, and it's going to be enough. 3-3 taking advantage of this Chain Lightning big time, and they're going to get a second kill as well, and the Courier might even go down. Saxa hunting that, but yeah, 3-3, that Chain Lightning doing so much damage. Play more of this carry-centric, but what kind of, is this going to be an aura-heavy Underlord, or what's the build?
I think you can go aura heavy, but they might even choose to go for something that provides them a little bit of extra lockdown, which they're lacking, or rather AoE lockdown. Nice kill on the top side by Snaking things on Beast Coast.
On top lane against Saxa, looking for that jump. Bushwhack, it's not going to connect. The Acorn shot, though, bouncing around. Gojira hiding in the trees.
TP's coming.
Rebound in from Marcy. Yeah, they're responding big time. The mouse, the pit hitting, and 9. Don't think he's getting away from this one. He gets a lot of return damage. Almost gets the turn kill on Gojira, but no. Tiny will fall. Now Snaking, scatter blast to the face. No chance for him to carry. So 9 just wants the tower kill. He'll get it. Extinguisher's coming in, though. Now they're going on Gojira, but with Marcy here, and here comes Underlord. The portal is in, and now the turn potential, including Dawnbreaker as well, crashing down. I guess you kind of just reset, if anything. They kill Tiny, and Snaking, he's also dead. So there's our first use we see of the Dark Portal, and the Fiend's Gate more so, and they go right back.
Is that he's not necessarily going to fall off quite as much as what I was thinking. You still need to get kills, of course, and he's still last on net worth with all the cores, but now he's going into the Echo Saber, right? So you've got some consistent damage potential in team fights. What it does mean is that your team is almost entirely reliant on smokes.
There's the initiation mid lane. Crystal Maiden goes down, and Hoodwig, not much of a chance to get out as well. We see our first use right there of the Ags of Snapfire, throwing in the Marcy. Once again, going to do it, but 3-3's got a BKB now, and that is a dangerous Doom to fight against. Underlord, he's already dead. It's going to be the same thing for Marcy, doing what she can to delay the inevitable, but Skitter's in trouble over here. This would be a big kill for Beast Coast, despite how this fight played out, but Skitter, it's not going to be enough damage. She still has her Song of the Siren, but she's not going to use it. The Scatter Blast connects, the Creed is real, and Skitter goes down. Dawnbreaker, 9's going for him at least. Celestial Hammer over the ledge, the TP play. He is out of there. Wow, the fact that they kill the Naga Siren, that's a mix of Beast Coast well played, but again, a bit of greed, I feel like, holding that song. It's a illusion-based anti-hero, right? Yeah. It is, in theory, it makes sense, so I don't think it's necessarily the most ridiculous thing if he wants to go that direction. Because that is the end game result, right, for Tundra as far as their win condition. Just rely on the farm and Naga Siren to eventually take over and win the game, so. Oh, sleep.
I feel like they can maybe turn this one around.
Oh, Underlord throwing it in the air, but here comes Dawnbreaker. There's that turnaround we're talking about. Tiny going to be pulled in as well. The Reality Rift, he is picked off. Naga Siren, the sleeps on Koldura, remember. She used it early. The Manta Style's not going to save her either, and she gets picked off. Doom, BKB, he wants to run down the Snapfire. That's a big kill.
Denied.
And he gets denied, though. Stinker's able to deny Whisper. And 3-3's like, are you freaking kidding me? At least he got his hand of Midas off right before he dies, but
looking to farm. But it does allow you to farm perhaps a couple of extra camps on the top side of the map without instant reactions coming from the team.
Sharpshooter, speaking of reactions, there's the reactions, but the burst is real. Here's the Fiend's Gate, though, and now can they catch up to 9? He can, but do they have a stopper? Yes, they do. So Tiny, he's dead, and Chaos Knight's like, I'll take the kill, guys, don't worry.
Oh, they're going to go in. They're going to get right back in there, trying to push into the mid tower. Why not? I mean, he is still a big part of your front line on the Tiny.
Kobe! Throw it in the Underlord, catches up to Snake King. That's what they're reporting back for. They wanted that Crystal Maiden. And they get, it's one of those games where Yeah, exactly. The net worth says even, but the feeling certainly
this might
going one
change
way
things.
over the other. But
They
this
found
could
the
definitely
snap.
change things. Then the Whisper, remember, he technically hasn't died yet. He got denied for the one death. He's trying to get away. He is dead, though. And there's no deny this time. 3-3 says, thank you very much. They also kill the Dawnbreaker, and the chase continues. Why would they stop? Stinger, toss back into the freeze. Here's that crowd control coming into play, and they may not, you know, have... well, they have a lot of damage, I suppose. That's what they're showing right here, as tanky as they may be. 3-3, he's going to have to pop his BKB, though. But Tiny jumps in onto K1, and K1, now he's in trouble. He finally gets his BKB off, but it was very late right here. He has a heart, so he is beefy as well. Tiny trying to kite. 9 gets a big hit off right there, and Stinger will finish the job over here. Skidder still has the song. It's going to have to be used here. To try to reset now. Do they reset or do they run? Looks like they're going for a reset. Skidder wants to make a play. All the illusions. 3-3. Of course, no Doom, but he's got Infernal Blade. He brings some damage in. The Reality Rich pulling, though, and Nagas aren't able to shred through Stinger, and now it's just Chaos Knight right here in this fight. Whisper spits him out. Back to base. Let's get out of here, buddy. I got you. Whisper's going to die. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Scythe is always solid as well.
It is, but the question is, what item do you drop? You know, like the refresher of you can't backpack it anymore. It's you need the cooldown to be constantly refreshing, and it doesn't do that from the backpack anymore with the most recent patch. Even just playing 5 strength Infernal Blade, it's what you gotta have.
They're just going in.
They
get the Doom up off that bow. They find the pick chance on Underlord, but here comes Dawnbreaker. Trying to keep him alive. It's not going to happen. Eventually goes down. And back here, Snapfire doomed up. He's going to die to that. If anything, the illusions to chase him down. So the initiation was great for Tundra. Crystal Maiden's getting low, but that doesn't really matter. Chaos Knight's dead as well. The buyback for Whisper, but the 3 others, they're staying dead for the time being. And Tundra is starting to claim absolute control here. Yeah.
That damage can come in pretty fast.
Chaos Knight?
Actually find out K1.
Yeah, he TP'd right into the stuns there, unfortunately. Again, Dawnbreaker. Solar Guardian in. Chaos Knight trying to assist some damage here. Then one of his kisses from afar, but Skidder, he's trying to figure out, do we reset this? Do we run? What are we doing here?
Tree volley.
Oh, they want to go for the Underlord. BKB immediately comes out, though. Stinger in the backlines. He pulls in the Hoodwink with the Sharpshooter, though, back there. Not going to get a kill, but doing some damage. Smile still holding his ground. They kill the Crystal Maiden. She buys back in the missile. The Doom up on Chaos Knight, and he can't really stand his ground the greatest against that. He is just dead. The Tree volley and trying to get out with the portal, but no, it ain't happening. It's just Whisper, and they do indeed call it. GG, well played. Let the split series continue. That's exactly what's going to happen here.
33 MVP, no questions in my eyes. Like he played really well in the laning phase, obviously getting a few of those.
Right. Trinkets.